What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you want to see the full live stream that this video is from, click the link in the description down below. But before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. You're probably wondering, unless you're watching a playback and you see the timestamps. Let me look here now. I also gotta look here to like function my OBS because I switched it over from here instead of here. What's this new segment? Now there's two new segments. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, the other one's gonna be implemented later on. But this is something that I did on a video, and it's been a long minute. As a matter of fact, there was supposed to be like 2 more parts. I think I uploaded one after, or maybe 1 or 2 after I got I got some of my footage back from that PC that crashed. Hold on, there we go. I'm gonna get all of the green screen in there. But there was like 2 more parts that I needed that I had recorded and edited, but that were corrupted. This is reacting to your comments. Now we're gonna do it on the stream, as well as we're going to add chats. So I'll probably do this at the end of every other stream, or every stream. Add chats, as well as gaming comments. And this will still go on the main channel, but unless I have like a whole, like if I get spammed with comments from the gaming channel. But I typically have more comments on my main channel than I do my gaming channel. But now it's gonna be a little different because we're doing it live. So now, like, I'm not like scrolling through and then doing something different with the video. I got the screenshot and I'm looking at it here because it's too small for me to see on the screen. But this is the first comment. Let's see if they match up. All right, cool. So we doing the gaming ones first. But we got glad to see I'm not the only one that plays this still. Which is kind of ironic with this comment is when I screenshotted this to put on the for this to get it ready. Around that time, I brought back Battlefront 2 gameplays. So gaming channel description down below. But I just recently went back to it and I was rusty as hell. I got one in one game late and I went crazy. And after that, I was getting destroyed. Now, granted, when I was getting destroyed, besides the second game, I was the better person on my team. Now, the second comment we got, like I said, we doing this live. It's the second comment we got. Now this from my when I played Cyberpunk 2077. Gaming channel description down below. How you got only 23 street cred at this point of the game? Do you even touch the side quest? Hell nah. Laughing emojis. And then someone else said, LOL, you mean chores? Some side quests are boring, like the AI machine one in Japantown. I don't even know what that is. I really wasn't touching them side quests. And we're gonna talk about that in a second. But there are a lot of interesting ones like Johnny's quest, and Delamain's quest, or I don't even know half of these people. You really miss out on a large part of Cyberpunk if you don't play these. Now look, the reoccurring joke when I was playing Cyberpunk. The reoccurring joke when I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 was, I was like, the only thing I got in this game, ironically, from this gameplay was the relationship with Pan Am. They didn't let me get with Judy. And then so I was like, if I mess up with Pan Am, I'm going and this is towards the release of it, when it was in a worse state. I don't know what it's like nowadays. I mean, I could come back to it. I did go back to Starfield, but that was more DLC than anything. But I was like, I'm gonna go back. It was like there was offering refunds. I don't know if they were actually doing it, but it was kind of a rumor that they was gonna offer refunds on PlayStation. I was like, and if I mess this up, I'm gonna go to PlayStation, and they better refund me my motherfucking money. Just like joking around. So like, I was already kind of over the game. I didn't hate it I didn't really hate it. I think it was overhated, but it was never something that, I don't know, if it was maybe like a TV show or a movie, then I'd probably be like, all right, maybe I could, rock with this, a little more. But in terms of I don't know if it was the gameplay. I didn't really have that much glitches. I had one glitch where I like fell through the world once, and then that was pretty much it. And then there's another one where the textures didn't load in. But that's like a common thing I see in a lot of games. But besides that, it wasn't really like it crashed once. Cause that's the time when I made another joke. But yeah, so I was not doing no side quest, and I rarely do side quests in games in general. Like the games that I'm doing 100% on is mainly the Marvel Spider-Man games, and then and the Starfield DLC, because I dropped money on that. And gameplay in the gaming channel description down below. The new Quiet Place game. That's the only horror game that I got that I dropped the bread for. The other ones were PlayStation Plus, so if it's for free, it's for me. But on to our next comment, man. So we got. So you can see the change. You could see the changes. That one was 2 years ago. Oh, I guess it really doesn't. The video was like, it's like 4 years ago, but that comment was like 2 years ago. But this comment right here is a year ago. And hell yeah, you're back. Now, the Expanse reactions on the channel, and the Expanse Telltales, and the gaming channel description down below. Now I'm like, hold up, I just did Expanse reactions, as well as Telltale has been a very big staple on the channel. Telltale is The Walking Dead. Telltale is Batman. I was gonna do Game of Thrones, but then they don't have the license for that anymore. The Guardians of the Galaxy seemed kind of corny to me. Plus, at that time, I already played the other Guardians game that dropped. I feel like there's one more game. Oh, Wolf Among Us. I played that off camera like twice. Now, granted, I did play The Walking Dead, but it wasn't finished at that point. And I'm still waiting for that game to drop. Speaking of, I gotta look at the release date on that bit. But hey, man, that was after we had a long break because my game and PC. Nah, this was during my break. Cause I streamed this whole series through the PlayStation streaming joint. So this was streamed straight from my PlayStation. And I still was trying to get my game and PC fixed when this was happening. So this was during my break. Our next gaming comment. Let's see. We got. I guess perhaps I could do it like this. So I don't have to continuously, you know. But we got flat like the earth. So I made a little clip from when I was just talking about Starfield. I was playing Starfield. So this is when I was like, this is okay, this is my new aim when it comes towards the channel. Now I kind of regressed in that a little bit, particularly when it came to The Sims and Resident Evil. Certain games that's like, these games have to get that attention. Yeah, those games have to get that attention because those are like Resident Evil. That's another staple on the channel, and Sims should be a staple on the channel. But like, I haven't been playing it that much. So this was like a little clip when I was trying to get a thumbnail. If y'all seen my Starfield streams, randomly I just hit up the photo mode. I'm like, ooh, this could be a good little thumbnail. And so this was like one of my first time utilizing it. All right, we got 2 more on the gaming channel. So we speaking of people being thick. I had to get my baby girl in the mix. If y'all seen my Starfield gameplays, man. Now hold on now. So I said Andreja kind of thick too. If y'all want to see more about me and her, you know what I'm saying? That's the wifey, literally in the game. Shattered Space DLC. We got that coming through. Now, when I first read this, that's crazy. And you see me heart the comment. That's tough. When I first read this, when this comment dropped, mine is more juicy, LOL. Now, they could still be saying that, but I was thinking, oh, maybe they're on PC and then they're talking about their Andreja in the game, because I think there are some mods that allow you to do that. But they could be talking about themselves. I don't know who this random person is behind this comment, so that's tough. I guess. What Kanye say? Gotcha. All right, one last gaming comment. Hey, we not holding out on the Starfield, man. I hate Sam. Sam Cole is the worst companion. Now, there actually is one. I don't even know what happened. I think, was this a stream? Was this one of a chat? This might have been a chat comment. But I feel like there's a part that I mentioned this part of the gameplay when I was like, it was reminding me of Sam, because the chat that I'm talking about basically said, oh, hey, because my character had long hair. And it was like, people with no hair always make their character have long hair. And it's like, no, bruh, I have hair. I have hair. It's just in the weird stage of growing out, so it doesn't look well. You see in every single one of my... Actually, you can, if you don't want to go to my IG, you can see in every single one of my profile pictures, besides my IG profile picture, what my hair looks like. I'm trying to grow it out. It's not gonna look well growing out. I mean, besides, women and white people. But for black men, tough. You gotta wait till you get that, crazy. But the reason I thought about that comment is because I couldn't find that comment, so I might as well talk about it here. But in that video, I don't think anyone said anything about that clip. But in another clip, I was fighting. The story was I was helping these people, and I was being torn between two worlds. So in my world, there's a whole bunch of scientists there. And in the other world, I think there's like some scientists who got sent to the different universe. And they're still at that same lab. And like the lab got destroyed and shit like that. And there's these creatures there. So I say to the guy, hey, do you have any... There's a mechanic in Starfield where, let's say you're like, you can't come through here. My boss said this, that, and the third. And I can either choose to fight them. I can choose to not do that if it's a side quest. I could choose to either do it a different way, or I can choose to like persuade them. And you have to like pick the right choices. So you could use some sort of like, you know, consumable items to make it easier to persuade them. So I said, hey, do you have any advice of how to deal with these creatures in this other universe I'm dealing with? The game had the audacity to have this character, to have me try to persuade them to give me any advice to how to get these creatures. You're not keeping them as pets. So what am I persuading you of? I just need information about this. You want me to save your scientist friends, bro. What? At that point, I should be like, nigga, fuck your friend. I need help, bro. I don't know how to deal with these creatures. Now, granted, I'm me, so I held it down, but in universe, I'm me. But in universe, if I'm someone else, I need help. I need info. And I'm like, bro, this is kind of like that, what this comment is saying right here. This is kind of like that Sam situation. The reason I made this video is I literally just meet him the day of, or maybe the day before. Basically, he's in a group, and I'm a new member of this group, so I'm getting introduced to him. So he's like, hey, help me with this. So we go to, I think it's the planet that he's from. We go to his planet. And then this fool was like, oh, hey, I don't remember the situation. I was like, I don't want to come across this. I don't remember what the exact thing was, but he doesn't want to come across this guy. And I'm trying to see how do I maneuver around the situation. I don't want to say the wrong thing and maybe fuck up what you got going on. You got your daughter with you. She seemed like she cool. So he's like saying, hey, I don't have a problem having your back, even though I just met you. So he's like, hey, can you not, or can you do this? I don't remember what it was. And I'm basically just asked like, oh, hey, what happened? Like, what's going on? And it gave me the persuade mechanic. I'm here to help you with this mission. Why do I need to persuade you on information? So I'm like, nah. So the first, I'm like, okay, let me actually try to do it. And then I do something that's like sincere. And then he like kind of like gives me like back talk. So at that point, I'm like, well, I guess I'll snitch on your daughter, like being a dickhead. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be a dickhead. He's like, really, dude? This, that, and the third. And then, fuck, whose video that was? I couldn't remember who it was on the spot, so I just didn't say it. But basically, he said, there's someone okay, it's oh, I think it's Ronnie Hayes. Make a Path presents. No, that's not him. That's not. I don't remember who it is, but they end their video saying, "I'm done talking. It's your turn." So he kind of said like, you know, it's not your concern. I'm done talking. Like he sounded like that guy, whoever ends their video like that. And I'm like, bro, what the bro? I'm good on this. So I've never done a mission with this dude ever once again. And I never been hateful towards him. Okay, your daughter's cool, but hey, we could have got two, not companions, pause. We could have got like two people helping out on missions, whether to the little degree with his daughter. And I think I'd had to go and fight somewhere with you and you was trash. But as well as I think you're someone who's gonna like, if I make a harder decision, you're gonna like give some comments like, bro, shut up, bro. So hey, my guy right here, Rich Choder, I don't know, bro. Hey, he's spitting facts. Same thing as me, man. He's the worst companion. It is by a long mile. I know people be hating on Sarah. And not just because, like my man's earlier said, she flat. But I'm good on my guy right here. Nigga gonna make me try to persuade him to give me info. That's like if you're like in the military, and like let's say you're working with a different unit. Like there's a unit, there's a different unit. I don't know the 100% the type of terminology I'm supposed to be using. But like you got your unit and you're about to go into some unknown place, like not an unknown place, but a place that's foreign to you. And someone who is familiar with this, you're asking them about it, and you actually have to like pry the information from them. Sir, we're here to do a mission. I'm here to help you. This is your mission, not mine. I'm here to help you. What's going on? I'm done talking. Nigga, are you serious? Yeah, we're done conversing. The first mission for the companions are mandatory. So I was mandatory main mission to do this mission. Yeah, you never see me ever again. I think I did one more mission. Or maybe that was the same mission. Where I had to like freeze some... It was a bank robbery. But now let's get into the main channel ones. Alright. So these ones are kind of... Oh, I did already get that one. Okay, so these ones are kind of out of order. Because I did these ones before. Screenshot another ones. Alright, I had to do that first. So this one right here, I might get this one in another one, and I don't know if I'll remember to delete it or not. But this one was... When was this? Whenever Doja's new album dropped. This is what this comment was on. Actually, I'm gonna keep the other one, because the other one I actually put my response. Straight men, y'all need to stop being scared to listen to female music. It won't change your masculinity to listen to chill music every once in a while. I always hear this on every reaction. Just enjoy some good music, y'all, and be in the moment. It's almost 2024. So it was obviously 2023. So this was probably, it had to be after August. So August, September, October-ish, maybe November, December. But it had to be later August. It had to be late August at the earliest. Okay. So, damn, what was my response? I'm gonna go on my YouTube studio. Cause there's certain things I said in the video, and I'm like, bro, actually earlier in the stream, when we're talking about, we're talking about when we was listening to Jaden Smith's new music videos. Literally, in my top 10s. Now, if it would have went to top 10, Doja probably would have been on there for 2023 and going forward. But she didn't get that much mileage on my playlist then. But someone who's had some good mileage, especially from her second album onward, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish was in my top 4 in 2022. I don't remember what she was in 2024, but she was in top 5. But you don't know what you're talking about. All right, let me... Um, masculinity. Boom. Okay, this was my comment. You'll get to see it in its full glory later on. I think you may have accidentally copied and pasted this response on the wrong video. Number one, after the reaction, I talked about my favorite female rappers, and I didn't mention artists outside of rap. If so, Billie Eilish is cracking the top 5 currently for me, and I'm counting men and women. I said at the beginning of the video, I was listening to the album off camera and decided to see if she had a video for me to react to. At the end of the video, I said, I'm only giving a couple days for someone to comment a song I should react to, or else I'm going to listen to it off camera. Obvious, and in parentheses, obviously means I like her music if I'm listening to it off camera. Like I said in this stream, I don't remember when. I don't have a problem with someone giving a criticism of me. My only problem is if the criticism is invalid. In this case, it is. I was literally, this is before the shaving the head and the different shit. I was literally advocating for Doja's music at work when I first started working there to another woman. Now, granted, she was, you know, she was gay and she was, you know, not, you know what I'm saying, she was on the studdish side, but still, I'm the one sitting here like, hey, I fuck with Doja. I like her. I like her music, man. And nowadays, a lot of the times when I'm like, bro, Wildflower is, I think, by Billie Eilish is one of the best songs of the year, in my opinion. Now, it may not be the best commercially, but in terms of like songs that I like that song a lot. There's some other songs, but they didn't release. I heard them this year, but they didn't release this year. But in terms of songs being released this year, Wildflower is one of my favorite ones. So, if the criticism was valid, I got no problem. But unfortunately, it was not. Now, now another criticism. Oh, this one's kind of small. Pause. Kind of ironic that I said that, but how to tell the world? First and foremost, you spelled wrong. You're wrong. You're a virgin without actually saying it. What was this? I don't remember what this was. Excuse me. I don't know what this was commented on. I thought I would remember, but I don't. I wish I did, bro. I wish I did. Damn. If I would have got this done sooner, I would actually remember. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to not even comment on it and just do it in my comments video so I can actually... It's better for me to comment right here than try to like sit there and... I'm not about to type a paragraph to you. What video was it? It was something that... It wasn't the video when I was talking about the girl with the bald head. The video was me talking about something with women, but it was jokingly. Not like, women are this, but it was kind of like, maybe like a video of like a guy and a girl, either romantically or politically speaking to one another about something. I don't remember what it was. So, I guess you just weren't that important for me to remember. Sorry, bud. Alright, let me actually do this real quick. So I can, yep. So it doesn't fuck up my other comments. Okay, that one's small too. Tough. Alright. This video, I actually got this one right here. Making fun of a woman's body. Quality man right here, y'all. What is this one? Okay, I think this is my bird video one. No, this is 11 hours ago. Okay, maybe I screenshotted this a long time ago. Hold on, let me see. What is this? That's 3. Okay, yeah. Okay. So there's a video, it's called like... There's one, it was like GTA 6 NPC and then something with chickens. And I was like, oh, it's kind of funny because she had like a chicken purse. And I was like, oh, it's kind of funny. Looked like she had chicken legs. Relax. It's a little joke, bruh. Because if I got up here and I talked about a guy with a fat belly or a guy and he's short. Like if I did the Here We Go Again, recently Sheldon Benjamin just did his AEW debut against, I think his name was Leo Rush. Bro, if I did my Here We Go Again, I would have been in that bit that week talking about my man's a midget. I would have called him a midget. Bro, niggas getting mad because people talking about someone. Just because I'm talking about someone doesn't like, okay. I guess I can't really be surprised if we just seen the last video I did, the comments from that one. Bro was talking about my man's how he was as a parent. Bro, he was spitting facts that entire video that I seen. Alright. Alright, then next, oh, okay. So these had to be like old screenshots. So I knew that I was gonna do the comments. Damn, it's almost been a year since I was thinking about adding this back to the channel. Because it says 1 day ago. And this is back when I was watching The Sopranos. This dude added nothing to the clip. That's kind of funny because I pretty sure I had another comment saying I said something dumb. Like said something like I was making a joke and then I thought I was serious about it. That's kind of like a theme. I'll make a joke and someone's like, wow. And then they'll say something and get all sensitive about it. Alright. Oh, whoa. Speaking of, I think this is the same video. Alright, hold on. Matter of fact. Here we go. Okay, so let's do a super shallow analysis on this woman's gun safety. Because I don't like a certain thing about her. Get a grip, bud. I don't know why you did multiple parentheses, but I guess. Oh, okay, the first one. Okay, the first one is YouTube, and then the second one is you. My fault. You got. I'll take that one L. So this person didn't like I said something about it. I don't remember the full context of this video. Not the context, but I don't know the full content of this video. This video. Basically, if you've seen The Sopranos, I think the daughter was sneaking out. So this woman brought a whole fucking AK to her backyard because she thought someone was breaking in. And it was her daughter. And then she was like, Meadow? And then I was just like, I was saying some other stuff. The son came up, he said some stuff, and then I made a comment here or there. And at the end of it, I was like, dang, she was about to plaster her daughter all over the walls. I was like, your trigger discipline is trash, bro. Just like you. So this person doesn't want me to like make a comment. Obviously, my comment was no bueno, and the other person wanted me to say more. You want me to sit there and, if you want me to say something and not like make a little joke, you want me to sit there and, oh man, that was a tough situation. Bro, that's fake, bro. And that's actually not adding anything. But so then and then I said like something like, oh, you know how they say paint houses? Hey, she was really about to paint her house red. Because I had to say, oh, I heard you paint houses, and basically for hitmen. Niggas be overanalyzing things. Okay. I don't. So this had to be when I started streaming, because this is a stream comment. So I said, imagine Tiana Trump rejecting only you. So basically, I don't need, if you don't know who Tiana Trump is, I don't need to tell you who she is. But there's a 20v1 versus her, and she basically said yes to every single guy besides like one. It was like a very minority amount of people that she said no to. And I was like, damn, that must suck. With her profession, and she gets on this video and rejects every single person but you. Those comments said, how many times did you go back to remember what dude looked like? Fake ass streamer. I don't even remember this clip, bro. How many times did you go back to, and I don't remember, like, I don't even know what you're alluding to. Go back to remember what dude looked like. I don't even know why you would say this. This just seems like a nonsensical comment. Tough. Yeah, well, I guess you don't get a lot of energy from me, my boy. It is what it is. Your comment was not it. That shit was trash, my guy. That shit was trash. But look, that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. If you want to see me react to your comments live, and eventually in the future, I will be doing, you know, live chat. So, you know, make sure you check out the link in the description down below to either the Rumble or the Twitch. I mean, it's better to go to the Rumble because it will be there even after 7 days of or I mean, you can watch either or live, but I'm saying Rumble you can also have to playback after it's not live. But link in the description down below. We back with the reacting to your comments. Also, I still have some of the thumbnails. So some of the thumbnails I made that damn near a year and a half ago. I don't even remember when I made those in advance. So I was able to get those back from the gaming PC that just said I'm done with life. But yeah, we're bringing it back. So probably by the time this video goes live on YouTube, I'll be bringing another segment. This is a completely new segment. Never did it on the channel. And now I'm adding it to the stream as well. But by the time this video goes live, the next time you see the chilling session, pull up. And then eventually, I'll do something a little different with the chilling session. You know, we might get hit with a season 2. And the season 2 will do something a little different, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'm out. Peace.